the total fertility ratio is the lowest in Korea among OECD countries. I think even the semi-war situation owing to the division of Korean Peninsula recently heightened by the sinking of the battleship Cheonam and the shelling of island, this Yeonpyeong Island, that was meant to utilize to weaken the oppositions, but that did not work, as was shown by its backfire. Just after that, the ruling party defeated in the local election, and also at the same time, even in the condition of the semi-war situation, irregular Hyundai Auto, irregular workers is a factory occupation proceeded. And also the fact that frontrunner of a presidential candidate of conservative neoliberal ruling party, Park Geun-hye, was forced to embrace the agenda of building welfare state. I think that shows the depth of the capitalist contradictions in Korea. However, it is also true that the deepening capitalist contradictions have not yet led to the explosion of anti-capitalist movements or crystallized in any relevant anti-capitalist political formation in Korea, but stopped at, like as you see in Seongjin Jeong, critiquing bad capitalism and dreaming good capitalism. I think three factors are important for this short-circuiting or deflecting the capitalist contradictions. First, persistence of anti-communist sentiments among ordinary Korean people after the tragic Korean War, and of course, and second, dominance of ideology of Tina and reformism within the progressives who are mostly combatants from Stalinism after the fall of communism. And also last, presence of one of the most exploitative, oppressive, and undemocratic regime in the North Korea in the name of socialism and communism provides good enough reason for not only ordinary Koreans but also Korean progressives to discard anti-capitalist socialist politics. Anti-capitalist left are currently marginal in Korean politics. Korean politics have been dominated by two opposing bourgeois parties. Yes, but there exist parliamentary anti-neoliberal progressive parties. This is the DLP, Democratic Labour Party, and a new party for progressives. But they occupy only 6 seats together in the total 300 seats of National Assembly. To make the matters worse, the larger one, Democratic Labour Party, are dominated by followers of North Korean regimes and prioritizing anti-imperialist agenda at the expense of anti-capitalist issues. In contrast, the smaller one, New Progressive Party, is mostly composed of social democratic admirers of Swedish welfare state model. So besides this kind of reformistic political parties, there are also revolutionary, socialist, anti-capitalist forces, but they are extra-parliamentary groups, and they are still in the state of groups. So, yeah, I think I would like to stop.